The COVID-19 pandemic has been disrupting the lives of billions across the world. Yet how refugees and immigrants are coping with the situation has been grimly reported. Weave Tales has partnered with Florida Immigration Coalition and We Are America to find out how these communities are dealing with the epidemic through the voice of their leaders and to discuss what needs to be done for now to better protect their lives.
My name is Dima. I am originally from Syria. I was born in Homs and grew up in Syria. I have also a nationality, a German nationality. I came to the United States as an immigrant in 2010 to be with my husband, who was studying here in America in Purdue University. And we moved through different states till we settled down in Florida now, 5 years ago. I am an artist. I paint. I am also a software engineer who do programming and coding, but art is my passion. So yeah, I can't stop painting. So we have like an artful house and kids, artful kids. Uh, Around 4 years ago, when I came 5 years ago to Jacksonville, and I found that this city needs something to make people together, to bring them together. The Arab, especially the Arab ladies. So I made this Arab ladies in Jacksonville group, and I'm the admin there. We do activities, we take care of each other. There's always questions and answers, answer people's questions. If anybody needs help, we offer help. So we're always active, and you are one of those very, very, very active members. And I'm so proud of you, of what all you're doing. And especially, we are helping, especially the newcomers, the refugees, because they come here, they don't know language, they need help. So we're always there to help them. And you know the process of helping more, but I am the communication, and I try to help them the way I can. So this is the about the group, the Arab Ladies group, and we are now offering more help during this pandemic, especially for the children who with the studying. A lot of people are struggling with their children studying at school because of this homeschooling, especially the parents who can't speak English well. So I'm trying to offer some help for them through the Facebook group, through my messenger, through phone, any way I can. And it's working. I get every day, almost every day, I get a call or message, somebody needs help. So I explain, because the parents can't speak English well, so you need to explain in Arabic things in Arabic for them. First of all, I'm working on 4 areas in our life. The first area, our physical health. It's very important to be healthy, to sleep well, to exercise. We don't want to stay home all the time without being exposed to the sun. So we go outside. Here in my backyard, you see there's a forest behind. So we can have some fresh air, some sun every day. So this is the most important thing, physical health. Also, healthy food. We are like, I love healthy food, so yeah, I try to do that for my family. Second thing, emotional health. It's very important also to stay positive, because being negative will like drag us down, and we won't be able to get out of it, and things are out of control. So I'm trying to control the things that are under my control. So our emotional health is one of them, and we try to stay positive, to stay away from negative things. Even negative posts on Facebook, you see a lot of negative posts, for example. I try not to look at them. Trying to stay positive all the time with the kids. Sometimes I'm low, I'm human, I have emotions, and my husband tries to pull me up. He reminds me we need to stay positive, and he talks to me a little bit, and yeah, we're trying to be positive. Third thing, our spiritual goals. We try to get closer to God, trying to grow this spiritual things in our children. We have time at home for that. We pray together. Sometimes every day we have at least one prayer together. So as a family, need to have this connection. It makes a stronger connection together. And the last but not least, our intellectual health. It's also very important. Doing activities, reading, um, anything could like make us thinking. So we're doing that a lot all the time. These are the four areas I'm working on with my family. And also, we are focusing on what are the positive things we are going to get from this experience. I'm focusing on those because we need to always to focus on the positive things. That's what's going to help us cope with this pandemic. For me personally, it does. I remember when I went to Syria the first time I visited my parents after coming to the United States. I moved to the United States on 2010, and I visited my parents on 2011, at the beginning of 2011. And the civil war started in Syria while I was there, and bullets everywhere. It was my first time seeing a real bullet in my life. Um, then I had to leave to come back to my husband. My parents were so worried, so scared. So they wanted me to just to leave and go to my husband. We also were scared that the airports could close. We didn't know what's gonna happen next. So when I left, I said goodbye. When I was saying goodbye to my parents and was hugging my dad so strongly, he told me till we meet again. And I didn't realize that we are not gonna meet again. You know, it was farewell. It was not a goodbye. And he died after that. After I left, while after that he died. So it was our last time. And these emotions came back to me now with this pandemic. That maybe some people I said goodbye to them and we'll see you soon, a relative, a friend, people I love, and we don't know if we're gonna see each other again or not. So this part was so emotional, and it triggered these emotions. It triggered this memory of my dad. In general, we are here very worried about the people there. You know, me or any one of my friends, the Syrian friends, the refugees or immigrants or anybody here, we are worried about our relatives there because here in America we have at least we have the health system is better. Even the best health system in the world now is is not enough for this for what's going on. So how about a country like Syria? You know, 10 years of war, the infrastructure is destroyed there. So it's really it's awful if this coronavirus if it's spread there, it's going to be a disaster because there's no way to stop it. Now they are having curfew there. The essential needs, it's hard to reach the essential needs. um, and here we can't do anything. we are we're just praying for their safety because we can't do anything. You know, we are all in this, but it's worse there after this war, after the 10 years of war. It's worrying me so much, but it's also on the other side, it's helping me cope because when I see what's going on there, I see here, oh my gosh, we are living in luxury. We are living in the basics we have, the basics we need, and the basic needs we have. We got are luxury there. They are not getting them. You see the soap, the water, everything. You see the refugee camps. You know about them. So yeah, it's also helping me cope here. Duval schools are doing great. But the problem, the parents, they can't speak English and they are not understanding what's going on with their kids. They don't know what the kids are doing. And sometimes the kids are just like, even the kids are not understanding. They ask the teacher explain, the kid doesn't understand, and the parent cannot understand from the teacher because of the language barrier. So we need help in this point. Also, some parents find it very hard to follow up with the technology, using Zoom, using all these. They are overwhelmed. So we need help. If we can help them, direct them, explain in Arabic, tell them what to do, and even translate for them. Maybe they can at least follow up with the technology at least. And also, as I told you, what I'm doing, I have some ladies. They volunteered from Jacksonville community to help in this thing in answering the children's question, and this is very good and it's very helpful that some of them are Arabic speakers and some are not Arabic speakers. So they are both doing great and they are helping so much. We need more of them if they because a lot of people need help. Syria, they don't have electricity most of the time. So, so the virtual school is impossible there because electricity goes for long hours during the day. It comes back for 1 hour or 2 hours, then it goes off again. So it's impossible. It's impossible maybe to do a laundry, to finish one laundry load. So how could they do virtual education there? They can't do it. But first, some people are struggling with the home rent. So we need the owners to be more like, forgiving a little. And some people live day by day. We also need to help them because they are not having any income now. There's some grocery stores here. They are collecting money. Some people are making baskets for people in need, and which is really amazing. And there's also some restaurants offering food for free if people cannot afford it, or at reduced price food. So this is really also amazing. But we also need something. We need to keep doing that, and we need also these emotional support hotlines. We need one in Arabic. I get calls every time I have to like support people emotionally. So yeah, maybe I'm doing that without knowing, but we need an emotional support hotline in Arabic. I want to tell everyone that we either win together or we will lose together. So we need to win together. Stay home and be creative. Don't complain because we are all in this. Be positive and be creative. Stay home. That's what I want to say.